Vamsi. I am back with another video. Today in this video, I would like to say some project about bill. Before going to the project, I have already done project on ATM mission. I have given in my channel. Okay. Today in this project, I will explain how the bill was printed. Like when you visit to the more shopping malls like that, no. After you have buy some things, you can get one bill paper like that. I have explained this project in that bill paper. Okay, let's enter the code. Yeah, this is a code which I was written for bill paper. I will explain every step for you how the bill is printed in the shopping malls. Okay, at first is I was inputted that math means for calculations purposes, whereas addition, subtractions, like big calculations, I have used the math model. And date time model, it is used for on which time or which second you have buy the things, and the bill is for achieve. Okay, I will explain after output. I will explain each and everything how which was I used in this bill. Okay, and then first one is name. You have entered your name before. When you enter to the mode, they will ask you what is your name, what is your phone number, like that. I have show you that I have just enter only your name. Okay, and here def is a function which is user defined function. It is a defined function, whereas user can define their own functions. Okay. Like that, I have used this. Def is equals to bill, because by using bill means bill, we are printing bill only, no? Like that, I have used that bill. And whereas a is equals to true, it is some statements. At initializing of a is equals to true, total price is equals to 0, list of items is equals to square brackets. Here the square brackets means it is a list where the items are stored in the list. Okay, yeah, and I am using the while loop. I am using the while loop for whereas using a while loop means it is continuously iterated. Process is going on continuously. Okay, while a, whereas a we have put a is equals to true, means while is equals to true, print. I have printing some outputs like first one items, second one choose items, third one exit. What are the uses of this? At the time of output, you can clearly understand about that. Okay, and the choices int means it is mean in the numerical and integers. Okay, input means which was inputted by the user. They can use the inputs like enter your choice. Anything choices like 1, 2, 3. Anything users can choice. Like who are operating the system in the shopping malls, they will who are click your bill, they are users, and the choices are 1, 2, 3. We have only entered 1, 2, 3. No, like that we have you only give the 1, 2, 3. Here the condition statements as used. If choice is in choices 1, in case if your choice is in choices, and D is equals to the list of items. These are the list of items which was used in dictionary form. You have already know about this dictionary form, key value form. Okay, dictionary is known as a key value form, which was represented as key and values. Okay, this is a dictionary which was items in a shop, and I have in this loop I have another using that if function. If my choice is 1, where C is equals to initializing of 1 for I, J in the D items, whereas D item is a dictionary of items. This is a dictionary of items which has I, J means which are key and values. Okay, I means key, J means values which are located in dictionaries. Okay, print T what is a tab for, and initialization of C is equals to 1. And dot is a common thing which has make a dot or something, and I means key, and rupees means I have put in the dollars, and you can put anything. Okay, rupees or anything, and gem is a value. If these are all statements are perfectly executed, then C plus equals to C plus 1. When C is equals to C plus 1. If all these statements are perfectly gone executed, and after that it can ask another one also. Like if you have entered the doll and the next day it has asked to enter the oil, like that. If your choice is 2, if you elected a 2, second one, and x is equals to true, whereas a is equals to true and x is equals to true, where a is only belongs to the while loop, here the x belongs to the if loop, if condition. Okay, while x is equals to 2, don't be confused about this, whereas in above statement I have shown y is equals to a, here y is equals to x, because this is the nested loop where that while is working whole program. Here the while is working only for if condition program. Under the if condition program, this is it was working. Okay, if y is equals to x, means print x to C main, print. What is the main menu here? I show you main menu. This is a main menu. This is a main menu which was enter 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is a main menu. Items is equals to enter the item. After choosing, if you choose this 2, you want to list of items what you buy, like doll, meat, fish, shampoo, serum, etc., which was placed in the whole there, like that. If item in the D, if your item is contained in the dictionary which was available in the list, quantity is equals to enter your quantity. If your item is contained, how much quantity do you want? Like this we can enter this. If quantity is in digits, is almost quantities in we have measured in digits, like 2 quantities, 3 quantities, 4 quantities, like this we can measure. Quantity in integer. Okay, price is equals to float of D items into quantity. Here the float is a float value which has a presentational form. D items means which are connected in items, dictionary items, into quantity. How much quantity do you want? This is a form of our quantity. Okay, list items prices is appending. Appending means adding of adding of items and quantity prices we can append in the list, like that. Total price is equals to price plus price. Total price plus price. What is the total price, and the item price will be added. And else, if these are perfectly work, there is no use of else. If this have error form, it can show the statement automatically change to else program, like print invalid input quantity. If you in place of quantity we have entered algebraic expressions like plus, minus, or alphabets, it can show error. Okay, after that if else items is x. If you press the x button, x is a false, where in the above value we have put the x is equals to true. Here the statement will be executed, total whole statements will be executed. If you put the x is equals to false, it will break here. And the last else is equals to, there is no time. If you put something items like which are not containing that list, by that it can show that items is not present. After that, if your choice is 3, where a is equals to false, whereas in the above condition, in above main menu, we have choice 3 is exit means if your choice is true, it can continuously, if you put here true, it is continuously run the program. So we don't want to continuously run. By exit, we want to exit that main menu, program menu, means we want to exit that items list, and we want to print that bill. Like that we use like this false means it will break the state. and the final else is equals to invalid inputs. Please enter the valid inputs. If you at the starting, if you use invalid inputs like 1 2 3, we have 3 choices only. If you enter 4th choice, it will show that invalid input. Please enter the valid inputs. Like, okay, return statement. Return is a keyword which is used to return the functions. Okay, return statement. Total price. If you have total price, please thank you for visiting again. List. If all the statements are executed perfectly, at last you can see this statement. Okay, and now the main step for here only, how to print a bill. This is the main step for printing the bill. Here total message item list is equals to bill. Here the total message item list are the bill items which are stored. If total is not equals to 0, in case total is not equals to 0, print slash n means some space between that, and print is a market name which you want to print on the bill, and the next name is print customer name, whereas in starting at the start we have used the customer name, and one tab, broad tab means one tab, and date is also date time now. This is our main uses of date time dot now, means present at what time you have taken the bill, it will show you. And the next one is print 25 as like 25 into ashes. We have seen some bills are small dotted lines around at the end of from that. If you see in the output, you can clearly understand how that ashes are printed. Okay, for J in the items price, which was print items J means items list, whereas cost, quantity, and the prices. J means items, quantity means J1 means quantity list, and the prices is J1 J2 totally, and the multiplying of J2 is means the price, how much price you are contained for 5 quantities of doll, like that you can print the bill. And here the GST is equals to total into 2.1. In case of if you use GST is equals to match cell GST, whereas match cell GST means a float value, it occurs in as a float. Okay, reserve cell float, like the same as for here only. You can enter that GST and the GST will be in the float type, which type is float, and the total payable amount is equals to how much amount you have to pay with the GST and total price also. And the last one is some asterisks between these two lines are found between the two statements, and thank you and the message and also this, and this is including this statements was only for this define statement. This statements it was and final name, enter your name. Enter your choice. I will choose the one. Yeah, this is a list of items. So if you enter your choice, if you have entered you choose these two, enter the item. Which item do you want? I want a doll. Yeah, I have doll. How many quantities? Enter your quantity. I have entered. Next item I have entered the meat. I can enter the ice cream. How many quantities? 1. And I will enter the fish. How can we move on the next statement? So by using pressing of X, press X to see the main menu. Like that, I have pressed X to see them. I want to exit from this process, so I have entered 3. Date at present I have, see here, present date time is 12:08. So here the exactly 12:08 has been printed, and there I have chosen items like this: doll, meat, fish, ice cream. As J0, J1, J2 are the prices, and the GST is 800, and the total payable amount is equals to 5,370. It is my total amount which I was to pay for the shopkeeper. And thank you, please visit again. It is everyone has their respectable in way they can show you these messages. Okay, I hope you have understand this. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Bye bye friends.